Bow! What's up, everybody? Thank y'all for tuning in to the Nick and Mal Show. I am Nick Johnson, one half of the Nick and Mal Show, and in front of me is my brother, Malcolm Stowe.
Kodak.
It's Kodak in the building. Yeah. Malcolm Stowe, a.k.a. Kodak Black, in the fucking building.
Yeah.
Listen, man, it's a special time in American history. We got a woman in office right now. Beautiful lady. Look, I bought the pearls to wear too. Shout out to the pearl Kamala Harris.
Shout out to all them pearls.
Come on, it's historical significance behind those.
Shout out to all them pearls.
But guess what? The world feels right now. You know why? Because Yak is free.
Who Yak?
Kodak fucking Black is free. Shout out to Yak. That's why Malcolm got on the ski mask right now. I'm going to call myself out. If anybody that knows me, even if you never met me, you probably can tell by the camera. I got a big ass fucking head, yo. I don't think I've ever seen anyone else with a head as big as mine. Never.
You know what they say?
What?
Big head. You finish the rest. Ladies find out.
Yeah. Big head, we get in the head, brother.
Come on.
But yeah, my head is too big.
Head, big feet.
I tried the ski mask on. My fucking mouth was poking out like a fucking goldfish.
You know what you look like? You know how back in the day they used to like have white people act like black people and they had the big lips?
Yes, that's exactly what I look like with the black paint around your face.
Your name was Junebug.
Yeah.
So I'm real mad. I ordered these ski masks that we're on here because Kodak Black is fucking free.
Sniper gang.
But I'll let my brother here wear it. You know what I mean? He gonna represent because he know the vibes.
Free everybody out. Yeah.
I want to say this right now. Anybody that's been hating on me, saying, yo, this nigga Nick is chatting. Did he just call Kodak Black the greatest rapper of all time? Stay off the bandwagon because shit is about to start fucking rolling. Y'all about to realize what I've been talking about. Y'all about to see the proof of concept. Kodak Black is free now. I don't think he's come out of prison yet. He's not going back. And by the way, I think I said this before. If you're a Kodak Black fan and he go back to prison, he's canceled. We cancel. We got to take a break from Kodak because we got to let him understand that as the greatest rapper of all time, you can't be going in and out of prison.
You gonna cancel me?
You gotta play it like Jay-Z. You gotta smart up on niggas, and he's an intellectual dude.
But Jay-Z was almost 30.
Yeah.
Come on, it's Yak. He's the GOAT. He don't follow no rules.
I'm a suburban dude.
Back to what I'm saying. Kodak Black is free. He's about to drop heat. I'm letting you know right now. The first album he drops, whenever he decides to drop it, best album of the fucking year. Single of the fucking year on it. Ooh. Y'all about to see the proof of concept I've been talking about for a long time.
Yeah.
Come on. I'm telling y'all right now. And don't jump on the bandwagon. He's the most lyrical nigga right now.
Drake hit me up. Tell the story, Nick.
Okay, so Drake, after Kodak Black dropped Dying to Live, the greatest album of 2019, right? Whenever he dropped it, or it might have been 2020. Drake, the greatest rapper possibly of all time. He's arguable, right? Right after Kodak, Biggie, and Pac, he might be right in that area. He hit Kodak Black. Drake, someone who we respect as the musical genius of this generation, hit Kodak Black, and he's like, we could please put the fucking picture up. He sent him a DM, and he was like, yo, basically, I'm not gonna pull it up. Basically, he said, yo, Kodak, you went somewhere on this album that I've never even thought about going before. How did you tap in to this level of content? How did you make your life into such great music? Drake is asking him this.
That's Drake for y'all.
Supposedly the greatest musical artist of our era is asking Lil Yak, Kodak Black, the nigga y'all think is a fucking mumble rapper. How do you do that? How do you do that? If Elon Musk walks up to an engineer and he says, bro, I've never seen someone do that before. How do you do that? One can only surmise that he's a greater engineer than Elon Musk. One can only surmise.
That's probably how Thomas Edison? If he'd pull up a Nikola Tesla, he would have said the same thing.
He would have said the same thing. And guess what? But Drake wasn't a bitch. Yeah. Drake didn't say, all right, I see him over there doing his thing. If y'all don't know the story about Nikola Tesla and Thomas Edison, go listen to Law Number 6 for 48 Laws of Power Breakdown by Nick and Mal.
Yes, sir.
But Drake gave him his clout. Drake said, bro, I see what you are doing. And I say all of that to say this. I don't want to harp on this too much because people think I'm a Kodak Black loyalist. I'm not objective when it comes to him. But it's just, how can I not say someone's the greatest when they're the greatest?
You know what's crazy about Kodak too, though? What about myself?
Yeah.
About myself?
Yeah.
Nah, but you never felt so tough singing a bitch song, though.
No. Word up, bro.
You ain't never felt so tough singing a bitch song. Like,
and that's what
I love you.
I love you, but I feel like a gangster telling you that shit. You broke my heart, but somehow I feel like a gangster telling you that.
Yes.
You feel me?
I'll dead kill you right now if you try to violate me again, but I dead love you.
But I'm going to tell you what it is, though. It's actual craziness, right? Because when you actually crazy, you don't fear being insecure. You don't fear being vulnerable. Because at the end of the day, you know you could double down on your craziness and possibly do what other people are not willing to do. You feel me? So, bitch, yeah, you hurt my heart. I'm crying. But you better hope that I have a strong grip on reality. Because it might be the end of you breaking hearts for the rest of your fucking life. You feel me?
And that's why he up there. That feeling you can't create that feeling nowhere else.
I swear to God.
Drake don't even make you feel like that. And that's probably what Drake meant.
That's what Drake meant, bro. He's like, yo, how do you tap in? Because Drake felt that music in his heart. Come on, we're going to put the motherfucking DM on the shit. I want y'all to see this. This is the greatest rapper of our fucking... I'm doubling down on that shit, bro. The greatest rapper of our generation. There's no one else that could even touch it. I hit you yesterday, right? And I want y'all to understand, we are all apes. We followed mushrooms. And now we're conscious beings, right?
Ew.
That's who humans are. Shout out to Joe Rogan, another one of his great jokes.
I can't wait to be on.
We all act on emotions, and it's no other rapper than Kodak Black that really gets you in your feelings. And there's no other rapper. Let's, for example, Drake is Drake. He's gonna tap you into that maybe braggadocious bag. You about to let everybody know I got more money than you. I could do shit that you can't. Or in your feelings bag, talking about the ladies and stuff. You feel like a ladies man, and you want to be vulnerable to a young woman right after getting some WAP or on your way to getting some WAP. Kodak is giving you the same feelings, but let's not forget, this is gangster rap. And he definitely
gangsta
keeps
R&B soul.
Everything.
G R&B soul.
And he keeps it gangster. I was saying, we're emotional beings. There's no one like Kodak Black that taps into our emotions. Let me get a little bit of that, yak. There's no one like Kodak Black that taps into niggas' emotions. I was driving yesterday, right? Mike and Guala called me. Shout out to Mike. Mike is a marketing guy for the Nick and Mel show. Shout out to you, Mike. You do a lot of work for us. We appreciate it. He called while we was on while I was driving home from work. And personally, when I have a long, stressful day, all I need is my car, an hour drive, and Kodak Black playlist. And I swear to God, all is right in the world. I'm never late to meetings. But y'all niggas, Mike was a little bit late, a few minutes late. So I'm like, okay, let me bump a Kodak song. He calls me in the middle of a song. I bang it. Like, bro, y'all not finna interpret this emotions. Y'all not finna interpret these demons I'm letting out right now.
You hear this dude, though? This a business talk. This dude over here banging it on people. Like, you not interfering.
To finish a Kodak song. And I kept it real with y'all. I called back. I said, bro, you called me in the middle of a Kodak song. You can't do that shit.
Come on.
You feel me? So
he really tapping into the emotions.
Come on, bro. Greatest rapper of all time. And if y'all don't believe it, this year, assuming Kodak is going to be free, and I think he's going to be free, right? I think that's what the clemency that Trump granted him meant. He's about to drop the best album of the year, and he's going to have the #1 song of the year. Mark my words, I'm putting it right now. You got a phone call to take?
Yeah, me too.
All right, go ahead. You valid. Bow, what's up, y'all? We have to take a quick little break. We got a young black goat in the building. He's about to hop on an episode with us. Jay West in the building. Boy. And it's a lot of Jay West. I feel like it's gonna be a great conversation, but we low-key gonna get into it. Because Bala was telling me, you know what I mean? And we talked about this. You think I'm a hot take boy. We gonna get into that.
Hot take boy, that's your new name.
Hot take boy, that's my name. And by the way, it's not even hot takes, it's just what I do. Like, I'm just telling you how I really think. And this low-key why I gotta shut up, because I got a lot of problematic views.
No, you just let it talk, bro.
And I decided to do a podcast. But yo, back to Yak though. Back to the young GOAT Kodak Black. I was saying, A lot of motherfuckers, y'all been hating on, you know what I mean, on my take on Kodak, him being the greatest rapper or whatnot. But y'all gonna feel him this time. Y'all gonna feel him this time.
Who really gonna feel him? The
Who?
prison system again.
You think he going back in?
Come on, bro.
I don't know.
Why he going this time?
So personally, I feel like Kodak is a smart dude. He's a very spiritual dude, right? And I think if you receive a presidential pardon, I think he had 2 more years on his shit, and you receive a presidential pardon. I feel like you would definitely learn from that and realize, like, listen, I really got to be done now.
We'll see. When you do get older, you do get wiser, though.
That's a fact. Look at Gucci. Look at Gucci.
That's true.
And that's what Kodak said in that interview on the Breakfast Club. He's like, listen, watch me grow. Watch me become the man that I am meant to be. And I feel like eventually he's going to come that. And as a Kodak fan, I'm going to say right now, if he goes back to prison, I swear to God, on everything I love, you could hold me to this. You could hold me to this. Anybody could hold me to this. I'm not listening to Kodak Black songs again.
That's cap, bro.
I'm telling, bro.
You just told us how he tapped in emotionally.
But I'm saying, and that's why I don't want him locked up. Because I want him to prove that he's the greatest rapper of all time. In order to do that, you have to be free.
You think he gonna be the greatest that never was?
Nah, I hope not. I would be sad. I would be sad if that's like Roy Woods. You know I was a big Roy Woods fan.
That's a lot of the R&B singers. Bryson Tiller.
I never thought Bryson Tiller was that talented.
When that first song came out, Exchange,
he was hot. But I really thought Roy Woods was like the ghetto Michael Jackson.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's what I refer to him as. You fuck with Roy Woods?
I love Roy Woods.
Super.
To this
day.
Super talented dude, bro. That's another dude who music just tap into my emotions personally. And it's like, bro, what did you do with your career? I don't know what happened to him.
That's that Drake effect.
You think so?
Yeah. Not a lot of people like The Weeknd, where, you get the Drake effect and then The Weeknd just takes off.
And The Weeknd and Drake eventually fell out, right? Why do you think that is? You think it's like a power struggle with Drake himself, that he don't want people around him to shine too much?
I mean, he carried too much weight. I don't know. I mean, it could be that person too, because when The Weeknd, so that song came out with the Drake and The Weeknd. I forgot the name of the song that summer. But when girls found out The Weeknd, it was over. When girls found out The Weeknd, it was over. It was like Christmas to them.
Okay,
and then I guess with Roy Woods, ain't no one really tapped into him. Like, girls ain't really tapped into him. I think for The Weeknd, girls had the major role on The Weeknd, and as guys, be like, all right, y'all listen to this. We fuck with this too.
No, the girls definitely control what most men listen to.
Yeah.
Unless it's an artist like, you know what I'm saying, Gucci Mane, Kodak Black, that's strictly for men. I think a lot of women determine who we listen to.
Yeah.
So, like Bryson Tiller, those different type of guys.
And Roy Woods didn't hit that.
So he's not cute enough is basically what you're saying.
Is it even cuteness? Was The Weeknd even cute?
Is The Weeknd cute? Girls love The Weeknd.
I think they love his voice.
Is The Weeknd cute?
Or they like the nudity pictures that he was providing to them. He was providing a lot of nude pictures.
The Weeknd used to drop nude pictures.
As in like girls in bikinis, balloons, and shit like that. Drugs. Drugs. What is it? Sex, drugs, money.
What was you about to say, J. West?
Y'all know what an attractive man looks like.
1000%.
He had the pineapple on his head.
Yeah, that should look weird. That should look weird.
Yeah.
I think they just like his voice. You know, if you could sing, that like just makes you look better, especially in a woman's eyes.
Yeah, and like it's. And it was a lot of instruments. It was the instrumentals too, the beats, a lot of vibes on it. Yeah.
When it came out, it was like shock factor.
Yeah.
He had like an emo dark vibe. I don't know. First mixtape I heard him on was House of Balloons. I think that's where he really got popular. But it was sounds that I never heard before. And I'm big on music. And he kind of changed the game. He mixed it up. Drake was like that, singing, rapping, but I could give you like an upside. The Weeknd was like, nah, like it's dark in here. Like, it's me and Shorty. We just pop to whatever. It's lit,
you know what I'm saying?
We going for hours.
And Shorty gonna get freaky by herself.
Pull up on the chair and just have the mic by you, just in case you got to say something. But you can sit right over there. Wait, we don't have the other camera set up yet.
Are we gonna do us too?
Oh, because there's only 2 cameras.
Yes.
Fuck.
I'm confused what's going on.
Nah, yeah, we finishing the episode. Yeah, just in case you gotta. Nah, just in case you gotta say something. You know what I mean? The camera catch you. Come on, we vibing, man. It's not.
Yeah,
Go ahead, though, man.
I don't want to fuck up the flow.
No, you
That's
good.
good.
You good. Yeah, you good. But the weekend definitely, you know what it was too? You know, girls was getting freaky about themselves to the weekend, bro. That's a fact. Come on, y'all know it.
Why you say that?
Bro, it's just the instrumentals, the way they was vibing. You know, girls love that shit.
Shout out to the weekend, man. But back to what I was saying, right? Kodak Black, I think we were talking about what Drake said to him, is real talent in what this young man does. I'm sorry to keep harping on it, but I don't have to talk about it anymore because Trump, the greatest president of all time, just freed Kodak, right? So now we going to see proof of concept. And personally for me, once again, politics is emotion. Trump might really be my greatest president of all time. He freed my bro. He freed Kodak.
That, you can say that.
Huh?
Free Kodak.
He freed Kodak. Jack Boy was on live, and he was like, "Yo, am I wrong for saying Trump my president for the next 4 years?" No, you're not wrong.
Why are you only gonna say it for the next 4 years?
Because you know how like during the Trump administration, everybody was like, "Oh, Obama's still my president." Nigga, Trump's still my president. Fuck y'all niggas talking about.
Shit. I hate people in politics.
But shout out to Joe Biden though. We gonna talk about this on the Jay West episode. I got a real hot take about Biden, and it's positive because I'm actually starting to like Biden a little bit. You feel me? I think he's acting like a competitive football player right now, and I'm gonna break down why that is. But honestly, y'all, we gonna leave that little episode there for y'all as a Kodak Black segment. I got one last thing to say to y'all. We all young men, right? We're all in our 20s.
Yes, sir.
And most of the listeners of this show are young men in their 20s. I know we're young, we are strong, we're healthy. We got a lot going on for us. And we have a bunch of goals about the things that we want to do in life, right? At 45, 50, we have dreams of being wealthy, having a big mansion, kids, the wife, all of that. Just remember this. Don't ever get too confident. Don't ever get too cocky. Because one day, a man will twirl his finger around in your butthole.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you know what I'm talking about, right, Jay West?
Hell no.
Yo, elaborate.
Have you guys ever heard of a prostate exam?
Okay. Yeah.
A man one day is going to twirl his finger in your butthole, whether you like it or not.
I'm gonna ask for a female doctor.
That's a big fact.
Does that make it better?
Yes.
If it's a girl, right? It's more gay if it's a girl. If a bad bitch, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have a bad female doctor in the room with you, and she's attractive to you as fuck, and your dick hard. It's like, damn, you bad as hell. And now you about to play with my butthole. You might create a fetish for liking your butthole played with, just from the associating bad bitch butthole being played with. If it's a guy doctor, you automatically disassociate sex from the whole experience.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay, but it don't have to end there. Let's just say that.
With
with the female doctor, she might put her finger in your butthole, but you might see her later when she get off after her last exam.
And y'all might smash.
The doctor, he gonna put his finger in your butthole and send you home. So.
That's what I want. Because look, let's say you meet that female doctor again, right? You meet her at the bar and y'all start smashing. You know what she want to do to you again?
Nah,
she want to peg that
that's
ass.
That's just how she gets paid, bro. You got to do what you got to do to pay the bills.
It's about pegging that ass,
bro.
Man.
Regardless of if it's a man or a woman, as a man,
what type of nails she gotta have though? Like she having them long pointy shits?
Oh, nah, she gotta have them.
Do you want to hit the G spot or not?
Ooh, you taking it that deep?
Pause.
Look, that's what he wants.
Yo, pause. You wildin'. Yeah. But yo, I just want y'all to remember that one day a man's or a woman's finger is going to be in your butt.
You gotta say woman. No, I think it's just one woman. Just whoa, some shit like that. You can't say man's and woman together.
Yo, honestly, I don't think it might be legal for a woman to do it.
Why not?
Really?
Because like a guy, can you be a male gynecologist?
Yes, you can.
But you have to have woman supervision.
I think now they have that law, but at one point it was just
a guy in there,
and that was perfectly fine.
So if you have woman supervision, right? Do you want a woman watching you getting your butthole played with by a guy? Or no. If a woman has to do it on you, do you want a guy supervising that Like just watching you get your butt. You see what I'm
But
saying?
that's how the porn industry works.
The person only there for supervision because we know how men can get. And if he was to do
that's
something,
a fact. They're gonna get it. That's
I
a
can hold my
bodyguard
own,
watching.
and no woman gonna be like, nah, I'm staying in here. Nah, get off me. I'm a grown ass man.
Get off me, lady.
I'm a grown ass man. You're not gonna have your way with me.
Boy,
I'm just leave y'all with a quick joke. There's one guy who went to get his colon checked, and one doctor did it, and he said he was clean. But this guy is a smart guy. He knows that he needed a second opinion. So he went to a second doctor for a second colonoscopy or whatever they called it. And after the second doctor did it, he was like, "Doc, I don't know why. This time you did it felt different than when the other guy do it." And he's trying to remember, why does it feel different? Yep. Then it hit him like, oh shit. Nope. The last doctor had both his hands on my shoulders. Wow, we out, ladies and gentlemen.
nope, killing his shit like that.
Yep. Ever told on a nigga? Nope. Ever squeezed the trigger? Yep. Ever set a nigga up? Nope. Ever helped a brother out when he was down on his luck? You a sap? Nope. You a boss player?